Beetle people, how's everybody doing? I just wanted to make a video today to celebrate the 51st anniversary of the release of Revolver in America. But before I get started, I actually kind of wanted to take a second to talk about the last video that I did, where I gave a little mini review of the new Ringo Starr song featuring Paul McCartney, We're on the Road Again. Now, the reason that, a lot of us do this, make videos and, have topics is to, get into discussions with other Beatle fans and share our opinions. And man, I gotta say, I got a ton of backlash from other people, that didn't agree with me. And that's okay. We don't have to agree on everything. That's, not the point. I shared my view. I wanted to talk to, other people about what they thought. And man, I got trolled like it was no one's business. It's never happened on any of my other videos. And, I was just really surprised by it. Did it offend me? No. Stuff like that, you can't take it seriously. But I really just wanted to bring it up because I also wonder, I'm sure this has happened to other people out there in the Beatle community, but I'll be honest, most of you are men, and most of you, are, older than I am, and I was, like I said, I was just really taken aback by it, where I was called, negative, and that my opinions don't matter. And the best one of all was that I'm a fat bitch, which was the icing on the cake. But I just wanted to clarify, I never once in my last video said that We're on the Road Again was a bad song. I never said it was bad. It just didn't live up to all the hype, right? Right. That's all I said. So, anyway, to move on from that, today, since it is the anniversary of the release of Revolver in America, I wanted to do a top 5 of my favorite songs off the Revolver album. And then while I was doing this, I realized that my top 2 favorite songs are from the UK release and not the US release. So we're just celebrating Revolver as a whole, since I couldn't do a list without these two. So here we go, my top 5 favorite songs from the Revolver album. Number 5, Got to Get You Into My Life. And who doesn't love this song? It's catchy as hell. And my favorite part, not just, the lyrical content or anything like that, is actually the horn section. And of course, George Martin did all of those great arrangements for the Beatles, and here's just another example of his great genius. So that's why I Got to Get You Into My Life is number 5. Number 4 is John Lennon's She Said, She Said. And you know what? I honestly don't really have good reasons why I put these songs in a particular list. They're just songs that I enjoy, some more than others. But I've always loved the, guitar riff in She Said, She Said, and the lyrics are just weird and they're very Lennon. But then we move on to number 3 is George Harrison's I Want to Tell You. And I know a lot of people don't really love this song, but I feel like it's extremely relatable. You're afraid to tell somebody how you feel, and, it's just all these thoughts that you have in your head. And I want to tell you, got me through some times, back when I was a teenager. It's a great song. Now, my top 2 are from the UK version of Revolver, which that was released August 6th, 66. So I'm a couple days late. But number 2 is John Lennon's I'm Only Sleeping. And this is one of my favorite Beatles songs overall. I don't know. I just have really good memories with the song. I feel like this is one of the songs that was on the Family Beatle mixtape back when I was a kid, and I always remember just really liking the song. And of course, it's one of the first with a backwards guitar solo. I mean, just how cool is that? And last, number one, my all-time favorite song on Revolver is And Your Bird Can Sing. The guitar solo at the beginning is probably one of my favorite George Harrison riffs ever. And anytime I meet a lead guitarist, and I always ask if, oh, can you play the intro to And Your Bird Can Sing? And that's kind of how you can tell, what kind of skill set somebody's got. But it's actually really funny. The first time I ever heard And Your Bird Can Sing was not the Beatles version. It was actually the cover from the Jam, because my dad is a huge Jam fan. I always thought that And Your Bird Can Sing was a Jam song until I got the Revolver CD back when I was a kid, and I was like, oh, it's a Beatles song. That makes it even better. And it's just such a good tune, and it's catchy, it gets stuck in your head, and that's what good music is all about, right? All right, my friends, that's about it for today. Until next time, peace and love. See ya.